Hey guys, Dakota Ebare, and today we're on Table Rock Lake. Hopefully we're gonna get to do some fishing, catch a few fish, but we're gonna actually talk a little bit about boat driving, man. Things that I look at to help optimize your boat's performance and be safe on the water, guys. We all like to look behind our boat and see that big rooster tail up there in the air and all that stuff, but in reality, you know, whenever that rooster tail is any higher than the cowling of your motor, you're kind of losing some efficiency there in your motor. So you'll see whenever I get fully planed out, that spray behind my motor is just about even with the top of my cowling. That tells me my boat is probably getting just about optimum performance. My jack plate level's right, my trim level's right, and we're getting all we can get out of our motor in our boat. So right now we're gonna demonstrate just a basic hole shot, motor trimmed all the way down. We're here in deep water, and so we're just gonna floor it to the... As the boat starts breaking over, I'll start trimming up. I hear that motor change pitch, bottom drops, now I'm trimming. When you're trying to take off, you have the most drag, the most surface area you're gonna possibly have in the water at that point in time. So you want the most power you can possibly get out of your motor at that point. The height of that spray there is just about even with my cowling. That means we've got optimum performance out of my boat and my motor. We're smooth, now we're running good. I can hear my motor whenever the strain starts lifting up off my motor. The sound of my engine changes the pitch because I'm getting the boat out of the water and there's less resistance. Then I can start trimming up, which raises the front end of the boat. I pick up speed. Gradually, as the front of the boat comes down, I want the motor to come up. You know, the key to getting the most out of your boat is getting the most lift as possible. So if I'm gonna be making a long run, I'm gonna know that I don't wanna have the front of my boat weighted down really, really heavy. I wanna try to move some of that tackle to the back. That's the same with any boat, with any hull design. The less weight that you have up front gives you more ability to lift, and more lift equals more speed, less resistance in the water. At this point now, I can trim all the way up. We got a good safe stretch here. We'll get the boat out of the water, get to optimum speed. Now when I get to full speed, I want to make sure that I maintain control of my boat. I want to make sure I have two hands on the wheel. You want to be prepared. You need to be paying attention to what's in front of you. It's all about paying attention to your surroundings, and that's ever more important whenever you're at full throttle. You've got to do the things that you can control to make sure you have a safe, fun time out on the lake. Wearing your PFD, making sure if you're driving the boat you have a kill switch attached, making sure everyone that's in the boat has a PFD on. It's really simple, guys. It's not, it's not rocket science. It's just making sure you do the small things right and make sure you have a good time on the water.